Yeah, CJ, how did you think it would work out carries-wise, touch-wise with Devontae in the rotation today?
I didn't know. I just tried to do everything I can when I touch the ball. And, in the beginning, it was a little frustration. Some things going on was a little frustration, but I told myself just keep grinding, stay with it, keep grinding, trust your boys up front, and things will happen, and that's what happened today.
CJ, how do you clean up the red zone offense to be a little bit more efficient down there?
Yeah, we just got to make plays. Us at Playmaker make plays. I mean, I can call one for me particularly if I catch the ball clean. Who knows what happens? I kind of bobbled on a catch. Another one, even though he was down with the strip sack, we got to hold up Trevor a little bit more. Think, maybe, we got to go watch the tape and maybe we can get the ball out quicker. It's just some things on us that we got to find a way to put the ball in the box and bury teams. We don't want to keep games close like that. We need to bury them. So we'll definitely, we got a bye week, so we'll definitely get a chance to look that over and be ready for the Giants in 2 weeks.
CJ, what is the biggest difference in your mind year over year? I mean, what has really jump-started this run game in your mind?
It's just game by game, day by day. It starts with practice. I think what we do in practice in the run game, we definitely emphasize it so much more. So we know what the O-line is saying. The O-line is knowing what we're seeing and what we're saying. And then, Coach Davidson and Coach Studesville, we understand what they're saying to their players and what's being taught back to us. So we can all pretty much be on the same page. And that's something that we want to keep doing, and the communication on the sideline has been a lot better in the year past between, myself or Jamal and the O-line or them to us. So we just want to keep that going and, oppose our will and control the game the way we want to.
CJ, the bye week's a lot earlier than it normally is. Does that change how you use that week?
Nah, you still use it in the way, we're 3-1 in the bye week. We're excited about that. You still use it in the same way. Get away from the game. Enjoy some time with family or whoever whatever you enjoy doing. Don't do nothing outrageous, but just get away, enjoy the time, and refresh your body and get ready for a long grind coming back.
Yeah, you talk about the bye week, refreshing your body. How do you feel after such a heavy workload?
I feel good. I mean, I feel good. There's some things I've been doing, like I said, personally, that I learned from other veterans that's been helping me out. And even though last week with the workload I had, I kept that going into this week, and my body feels good and fresh, and this bye week would just make it that much better.
CJ, since Jamal got here, you've talked about the 1-2 punch that you want with him. Now with Devontae back, all three of you guys average over 4 yards per carry. Was today kind of how you think that this 1-2, maybe 3 punch can be?
I think it's going to go the way it's going to go. We all were going to play. We knew that when Jamal got over here. We were all going to play. We're all going to have our time and have our moments to make plays. And, we all have different roles, and we use our roles and our abilities, within the game in them different roles. Maybe if the game's going another way, then maybe it's a Jamal Charles day or a Booker day and things of that nature. I mean, but we all ran the ball well, and that's how we want to keep it. And, hopefully we can keep catching the ball out of the backfield and just trying to be the spark of this football team.
I think it was your mom out there wearing your jersey underneath a Raiders jacket. Did you know she was going to do that?
I had a feeling something was getting put on by her Oakland. Something. I love my mom. She loves me. She's proud of me the way I played. I know that when I see her out there, she'll get on me on some things. I'm walking into halftime. She's whispering some things to me. I'm like, okay, Mom, let's just relax. But I knew she was going to do that. I mean, she loves her team. I mean, they play well. We know that, and they're a good football team, and she understands that too. So just look at it that way.
CJ, Trevor takes some hits where, do you worry sometimes if he's all right?
Nah, get up. I mean, you get hit, get up. That's how I look at it. We got to do a better job protecting him. I mean, we did the best we could. I think we did a really good job of neutralizing 52 as much as we can. You try to take him completely out the game because he can just wreck it. We've seen that here before. So, but when he gets hit, we just hope he gets up and everything's fine. But like I said, if something does happen, we have no problem with 17 coming in and running our offense the way it needs to be ran.
CJ, the two big differences so far has been your ground game and then your run defense. What did you see in this refortified run defense during training camp that maybe the rest of the NFL seeing now?
I said something earlier in training camp about our run defense that they haven't done in the past, and the linebackers are playing the run. They're playing the run completely different this year. Not finna go into detail and give up how they're playing the run. We'll let you guys figure that out. Y'all watch enough football, I hope. But they play the run game completely different this year, and I think that's what's helping them. They're playing the run game a lot different, way different than they have in the previous past. And I've noticed that. I noticed that maybe the first 3-4 days in training camp, just because the way they were making us cut and put the ball in certain places. So that's a good thing, man. Our defense is doing a hell of a job. Thank you, guys.